It's an 8-0 run.
Missouri's got to get to the paint. They've got to get it inside. They've got to attack inside out.
Yeah, they're a perimeter right now.
Cruz cans it.
Pierce sees the baseline, goes reverse, and Lockett was there to deny. Pierce fights for it and throws it down. Great block there by Condon. He wants to go up again. It's loose. He will go up again. And he this time commits the... Didn't go as well as Richard would have hoped. He would have liked to see that thing above the rim. But yeah, for Dennis Gates, this was a massive step forward off a year in which they didn't win a game in conference. And they're going to be trouble. Harris, no good, and Kugel had it for a second, and they got a runner. So they pull up and fire a three. How difficult! Next to nothing for Michael Nwoka.
Well, this game fits right in line with the first two we had today in Nashville, right?
Nice step through Perkins to set up Grill, who drills Cruz. Got it.
2 in a row and 3 of 4. It was an uninspiring performance in their loss to Oklahoma in the midweek. Here's Cruz.
Better, and so anytime you're just going to do an ISO and go on Butler, good luck. I mean, that's not a guy you're going to blow by and try to isolate.
Cruz on Carr. Beautiful move to get Carr in the air. Butler, 3 from the corner. And now Missouri will try to run on the make. Ahead to Cruz. This is the pace we expected from Missouri on makes or miss. Oh, wait, trapped in the corner. Has nowhere to go with it, and it's taken away. Then Grill lost a handle on it. Cruz wanted to fire, but he was covered up as Kentucky recovered. Now he'll fire. Got it! Dilling, Jacob Cruz. 100 in the SEC. Only 1 of 2. Down 11 with a minute to play. Cruz into Carr. Step through off the window. Jacob Cruz
with a double team. They'll run Elvis off the three-point line. He finds two-point range. And cradled inside by Cruz. Tigers really haven't been able to get out and run a lot, have they? It's a team that's averaging 93 a game in their last 6. Cruz, yeah. If he gets hot
from there as well.
Fears tries to counter it. That one off the glass. Sideline break here. Robinson cut off by Fears. Cruz trying to back down Glenn Taylor Jr. now with 15 to shoot. Steps right and swishes one home. He's feeling.
He is really coming to his own here the second half of this season. Mitchell trying to find some room to drive. Carey stops him, kicks it out. Bates, Cruz, fires, got it. That's a 2.
Right there, and made Grill adjust his shot. But if you're watching the TV, keep an eye on Grill on the offensive end of how well he moves without the ball and how he tries to get open. Tough challenge staying with him.
Josh Gray gets tangled up underneath. He goes down. You got the smaller Jamari Thomas on him. Cruz knocks down the wing 3. Here has played out. Gives Missouri a quality 15 minutes a game. Davis from the short corner. And Grill comes down with the board. Oh, Cruz open. Another? Yes! Back to back! It's a stark difference there. Oh, Cruz was active on the base. Run, remember, about the midway portion of the first half. They've never looked back. Conyers left that short, did follow it. And here we go. Quick lead feed. Grill with his eyes up. South Carolina with some good transition defense that time. Nothing much for Mizzou. Pringle looked like he got elbowed there inadvertently from Mitchell. You got to stick with the play. Cruz, so he takes advantage.
Missouri has confidence in their guard defenders. They don't really help as much when they feel as they have the advantage to switch and contain their man on dribble penetration.
Cruz wide open, lets it fly. There's his second three of the bounce. Says, get off me, as he finishes at the rim.
Beautiful execution of the dribble weave action. The ball coming back over to DJ Wagner. He's able to get a full head of steam coming downhill and finishing with a physical finish at the cup.
You know what's interesting? The pick and roll, Missouri has had no problem going right at Big Z. Here's Cruz off the bounce, and there's his first. Look out!
That's a huge momentum play right there for Arkansas to get that steal.
And on the other end, Jacob Cruz.
Official didn't like it, warned him a little bit, but Phylon is good off the bounce. And he can be in attacking mode. Now they've got to find a getaway to get a defensive stop.
Cruz wants three, knocks it down. Cruz now the last couple of minutes, 11 minutes to go.
So if you've not watched Missouri, Jacob Cruz, the transfer from Tennessee Martin, averaged nearly 20 a game at Tennessee Martin. Has not had a lot of minutes in a Missouri uniform, but he's confident as a shooter and will shoot threes.
Cruz now posts it up. Sears. Cruz puts it up in the teardrop. This season, one of his best baskets was a backdoor cut two to upset the Gators on the road. There's a play off the inbound.
They've had trouble shooting the three ball all season.
That's a good look for Blue Cane, but it's off the mark. Missouri trying to tack on to a 13-0 run. Mitchell lost it, got it back.
That's a 50-50 ball. Georgia has to win.
Cruz going to work on the freshman Newell. Cruz determined to shoot it. He does and hits it a little.
It's so difficult against these Missouri defensive units. Elvis missed it, and Caleb Grill, nice job boxing out on the rebound. Jacob Cruz, he's been red hot of late, and he remains red hot.
From 40 feet. However, he's a guy that makes the right decision, whether it's pass and shoot, but you're right, he won't force it. Marquez Warwick on the floor. A&M, they just have everybody packed into that paint. There you go. Jacob Cruz wide open. And now that opens up Payne, Garcia, because their man is helping off on the drive.
Tigers have made their last 4 from the field after a cold start, including 2 threes. Outside to Cruz. Well, that's his spot, and it's all net. He's going to pass. He's going to be on time, on target, and that shooter's going to be ready. Payne rejected by Mitchell. Corralled by Warren. Here's Cruz. He checked. This time he will. Top of the key. Cruz. Okay. Battling inside.
And you see some extended pressure here. A&M certainly just trying to disrupt Missouri's offense. Have to take some time off the clock.
90 seconds to go in Columbia. Big possession for the Tigers. Cruz had 9 early points tonight against Garcia. Bump by Coleman. Puts it up and in.
You find the sweet spot and make them pay.
Jimmy, this game was 5-0 Tennessee almost 6 minutes in, it felt like. Then Mizzou just turned on the gas. And it's been no break so far. Barrett outside to Cruz. Another 3.
No call by Rick Barnes to get Gainey open.
Mitchell on the attack. And the tap-in teams in the double bonus. Both teams with 1 timeout remaining. Touchdown pass is caught by Perkins. Over to Cruz, and that's a triple.
What a Murphy now, late the shot clock. Keyshawn Murphy, dribble drive. There's Nowoko, fires. There's Gray, a very reliable rebounder. Yep, big man off the bench. Takes that one away.
Grill driving kick. Here's another capable three-point shooter, and that's Jake.
Speaking of zone, great job by Melendez getting in the middle of that zone, immediately catches it, kicks it out to the corner for an open three. That's where you're going to have success against that zone.
Shooter, these teams 11 of 20 from distance. There's the 25 in what's been an overwhelming performance from Mississippi, from Missouri, excuse me.
And right there, Missouri goes to the 1-3-1. They are telling Mississippi State, if you win this game, you're going to beat us from the three-point line. We're not allowing anything into the paint. We're challenging everything at the rim.
Cruz gets Jones flying, puts it up, and knocks down another.
Yeah, and I think anytime you're a good basketball player, you really survey it when you catch it to see what you have.
Cruz pull up, dagger.
Hey, partner, how great are the defensive hands on both sides of this game? Acted by Robinson, and Grill knocked it away. Then the Ole Miss player knocks it away. Morrell with a hit ahead. Murray with the big three.
Cruz going at Brown-Jones. Protected the ball. Turnaround hook shot in the lane.
Ivisic got screen.
Look at the ball
pass. Bates puts it up. Strong. New 20. Robinson has it with 1:20 to go in the first.
And you have defenders scrambling all over the half court.
Jacob Cruz lost the handle. Marcus Allen collects. Marcus Allen followed by Cruz.
Coming from, right? In the paint, your shoulders are square, so you just step right into the shot, as opposed to if you're coming off the screen, you got to turn. So just gives yourself more opportunities, especially in a game like today where Missouri wants to turn you over. So you're going to need extra possessions.
Look at this. It is
actually, and her husband is CY, Charleston Young, assistant coach for Missouri.
Cruz knocks home that three. Charlton.
Good hands. Quick hands.
Missouri's hit 6 of their last 7.
Challenges. No question, especially when you start thinking all about offense. That's when you see that the most. And in this game, Missouri's really focused and locked in defensively, and it's led to their offense. Basketball's a game of rhythm, and so many times players forget you can build a rhythm and momentum and chemistry on the defensive side of the ball first.
Cruz had a couple rattle out.
Yakachonis, no. Then he goes right back to the three-point line. Pierce yanks it down, had a leaker out front with Bates, but couldn't get it to him. Cruz, transition three. Yes, sir!
Scores. Great effort by Nicholson. Tony Perkins did a great job of getting multiple deflections, slapping the ball down, but Nicholson just stays with the play and finishes.
Cruz gets the three and puts Missouri back in.
Matchup. Josh Gray, Mark Mitchell on the floor. Just a size advantage and athleticism for Missouri with Mark Mitchell on the block.
Cruz bangs another three.
Speaking of a pure stroke, Jake, a defense with the pass. Now just kind of settling for drives, and dribble penetration isn't there. You're not getting necessarily those angles. Trying to move the ball for Jacksonville State, doing a really good job defensively.
Jacob Cruz hit a couple of first half threes and splashes one just out of the floor in the second.
Love the. It's a great adjustment by Jacksonville State. Missouri brought that zone extended, and a dive on the baseline to get the dunk, with Missouri overextending to the perimeter.
Robinson draws 2 defenders. Bates. Cruz from deep. Puts Missouri in front.
They needed that. Let me settle us down. Let me get into a set, and let's get Mark Mitchell a touch.
Cruz. Another one. 6. Mitchell now 5 of 6 at the line. Misses the front end. Long rebound tracked down by Trent Pierce.
Gonna earn you minutes. Every time he gets a rebound, Dennis Gates sees that. And that's going to continue to earn minutes in that rotation.
Cruz. Not again. Not again.
Excuse me, Davis. It's exactly what you got to do if you're Davis when the defense pushes you beyond that three-point line like that. As soon as you have the bottom defender with Jacob Cruz that time, as soon as he goes back out to the corner like that, Davis attacked hard and looks.
Second three by Blake Lander.
This LIU team opened their season with a 30-point loss at Ole Miss. Missouri's led by as many as 30 in this game. Bucket!
Warwick top of the key. Off the bounce from three. Missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound. Bates gets it in the left corner. Cruz, left wing, catch and shoot three. Made it. Missouri with a 28. More energy than you have for most of the game. Futrell to the right baseline, misses. Rebound Gray of Missouri. Outlet to Warwick. Right to left comes Missouri, leading by 11. Warwick behind Gray. To the right wing, throws it outside Perkins, curls it to the right elbow, cut off, baseline cut, Cruz, head and shoulder fake, puts it up and in.
Dumont on the drive, nowhere to go, Cruz the steal, this should be some fun. Jacob Cruz. Mississippi Valley State has 3 of them in the early going. And one doesn't rattle home for Darian Salary. Marcus Allen's tying his shoe back on the other end. Missouri's playing 4-on-5. They still get a wide open look, and Cruz nails it.
Points, especially coming off a season in which their half-court offense really struggled.
That was a great dish, but an even better block by Mark Mitchell. Missouri with some rim protection in this first half. Cruz left wide open, drills it.
Boateng, also a 2-time Gatorade Player of the Year. You mentioned his high school highlights. They are very impressive. Go check them out if you've got the time.
Cruz on the drive. Everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
And there's a steal. Pierce to Shaw. Cruz wide open. Got to take it. Responded with an 11-0 run. And put the game away. What happens here?
Missouri changes their defense. Great play by Cruz there to get his hands on a ball. Another deflection for Missouri.
12th turnover by Eastern Washington. Mitchell. Shake and drive, and Cruz for 3. Got it.